Once upon a time, a Latin girl decided to participate on an international summer program. She was very excited and looking forward for the program to get started. But things weren't all pink as she thought. Some days were good, others were okay. Every day she worked and worked. But 2 weeks before the program was about to finish, something awesome happened. Her supervisor assigned her a different merchandise car. The merchandise car was next to the Billabong car, and there he was, this cute American boy. The first thing that it crossed her mind was, this guy looks good. I hope he noticed me. Then the American boy started singing this cheesy song, which got the attention of the girl. Perfect timing for her to start a conversation. And that's how everything began. That day was perfect for the girl. It was amazing how they clicked right away. Even though he wasn't the typical guy she would feel attracted to, this one caught her eyes and her heart. The chemistry was there, but the time wasn't. She felt like she had to make the first move. So she decided to buy him that day, and like that they could keep talking more and more. But he said he was too tired. It was definitely a turn down. Next day, she had her friend's birthday party, so she decided to try one more time and invite this guy. So she prayed to be assigned to the same merchandise card, but it didn't happen that way. So she begged to her boss to change her from car, telling to her boss that she wanted to be in that car because it's the first car they closed. And she was very tired and she wanted to be the first one to leave that day. All that didn't make sense to her supervisor because the girl was assigned to the car that closed 5 minutes after the car she wanted to be at. She went through all that problem just to invite this special guy. She wanted to make an invitation spontaneous. Finally, they changed her from car and they met again, being able to invite him. This time he said yes, so they had their first date. That night was great. It ended with the best kiss ever, and that's how they started. She had to leave soon, so they decided to try the long distance relationship. They took the risk. Day after day, things went better in the relationship. She visited him every 4 or 3 months, having the first Christmas together where she met his family. Also, their first trip together to Miami, where he met part of her family. Also, she surprised him for his birthday, traveling to Orlando without telling him. They also went cruising to the Bahamas, having a really nice vacation and time to share with each other. For 2009, he went to DR for Valentine's Day, meeting her family, making things better for the relationship. And the greatest things happened. He went again to DR. This time he had a surprise for her. A surprise that would change her life for so much better. He was about to pop the big question. Like every gentleman, he asked permission to her parents, which was kind of hard because the parents didn't speak English fluently. But he managed to talk, using mimics, a little bit Spanish, and everything went smooth. They said yes. So the night before the trip to Barbaro, he tells her they need to talk. So she sits down next to him and he starts asking all these questions. Do you visualize with yourself with me? Etc., etc., etc. And then out of the blue he says, where are my socks? Trying to reach the socks that were in the bag next to him. She knew what was about to come. And there, it happened. He went on his knee and said, will you marry me? And she answered, I will marry you, Derek Louis Foley, and kissed him and hugged him. They got engaged. And now what started as something simple became something special. A bless from God. Planning like that, what is gonna be the beginning of their new life together. Baby, 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 happy birthday. I love you so much and you mean the world to me. Thanks for being my everything. Kiss, kiss.